This is Crystal with Crystal's Creations Wyckoff. How are you guys all doing? Can we see that? Am I in camera? Yes, I can see that. Hello, hello, hello. Yes. Okay, we can see that. Awesome. Sauce. All right, so I'm going to quickly share that. So I'm going to see if I can find my video. Okay, so I'm going to exit out and see if I can come back and find myself. Dum-de-dum. There I am. Christmas pop-up lantern card. Okay, there we are. So I'm going to share. Copy link. And I'm going to, hi Dawn, how are you? Go to Facebook. Dun, 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 dun. Go to chat with Sassy first. And then I'm gonna go. I am live. And then, okay, why isn't you not letting me paste? There we go. Post. So we're going to be making a Karen Berniston pop-up lantern card today. So now I'm going to go to my Facebook group and do the same thing. Here we go. All right, there we go. So now I'm gonna go to, I should click back to YouTube. There we go. So, hopefully. So we are going to make this, and it has these cool dies in it. Now I saw this on when Brandy Mahon was doing that Stamp Me Some Love not about a month ago. She was doing a bunch of kind of like a live hop almost, and everybody was showing a bunch of new stuff or not so much new stuff. This has been out for a while actually, and I saw this. I thought it was new, but it's not so new. But I love to make pop-up cards, and when I saw Karen Berniston make this on her video, I just had to have it because you know me and pop-up cards, we get along like ketchup and mustard, I guess, if you say. Those two get along really well because they go good together. So we're going to make this pop-up card, and I'm going to show you how to do it from start to finish. So that is what we're going to make. So first of all, I'm going to pick out some patterns to use for my background on my 6x6 Christmas card. I have a piece of acetate ready to go. We definitely need that. And I have some cardstock to use. Score tape might help too if you don't want to use glue. Let's see here. So we'll start with one. And I have two 6x6 paper pads that I picked from my mini 6x6 Christmas. I have the North Pole Gazette, and I have a Doodlebug Design paper pad. I think they're both double-sided. And so I'm going to pick one that I think would go good with lantern lights, and I thought these would look good. So I'm just going to kind of browse through here. And definitely not the calendar. I do have an idea what I want to do with these calendar ones. Maybe not so much plaid, but I kind of like this one. So I'm going to use this because this was screaming at me earlier when I saw it. So we're going to use this one because I like that. And then, let's see, do we have another one we can use? Definitely not that. No way, not chevron. And I do want to use a greeting, so we're going to punch this out. Why is there not a greeting on that one? Oh, there is. Duh. So we'll use that. And I don't know, I kind of like this black and white theme. I think I'm going to go with that too. I don't know, I just kind of like it. So I don't know if there's anything else different in here. Oh, there's trees. Oh, I like that too. Maybe we should go with this one instead of the flowers because it kind of matches the lights. I like that better. Hi, Tony. So I think we're going to do this one instead. Put this one back in the book for that one. And then for our second lantern pop-up, I think we're going to do, let's see, what do we want to make? We definitely want to use a sentiment. I think. Definitely not stripes. That kills my poor eyes. I could do green trees if I don't rip the paper. So we'll do green trees. And then I'll find something that goes with green trees. Oh, here's some more sentiments. This has all kinds of stuff. Maybe we'll use one of those instead for a sentiment. Let's see. Gingerbread and reindeer. Do those, Christmas trees and reindeer. Do those go good, I bet? Possibly. It's a contender. And then we have Santa, reindeer, trees, and holly. That might be too much green. Don't know. There's more stuff back here somewhere. Ooh, I like the snowflakes. I like the snowflakes. That's a contender. So I think these two would go good because, you know, snowflakes. Hi, Ramona. So I think I'll go with those two for the second card, and we'll just call it that. Okay. So now I want to make sure, because I know these two are exactly 6 by 6. So I do want to make sure of that. Yep. Those two are 6 by 6. That's good. Now I know these ones are not. I don't know. I'm going to have to cut those two off. So let me cut these off real quick. And then we'll get to playing with our wonderful dies and picking out some colors for our lights. Oh. And stuff like that. Okay. There's that one. And our black and white Christmas lights with our black and white trees. Okay, get you guys out of the way for a minute. So we're gonna get this glued on. I want the lights in the front. Oop, as I poke a hole in my glue. Okay, what is the front? What is the top? Okay, that's the top. Oh, that's a pretty side too. But there's another one of those. So for those of you that are watching, some of us are going to be involved in a live hop on December 10th. And I just thought I'd let you know. And so I actually had fun testing out how to test out my redirect on YouTube. That was quite fun, boy. And trying to find everything on YouTube, on your channel, boy, after they updated and changed everything, yeah, go figure. So now we're gonna put in our trees. Make sure I put this upside right. Now this is gonna go up at the top because I don't want it in the fold. Make sure I can still, oh. Okay. Make sure I can still fold my card. Okay, good. So we can still fold our card. That's good. Not too cold. I mean, it's in the 40s or 50s today here in Westminster, Colorado. Not too bad. It was actually kind of warm today. But for me, I'm really cold because I have to take a blood thinner, so it doesn't matter. Anything's really cold for me. Oh, so, okay, for those of you that walked in late, I am making a pop-up card. So this is what we're doing. We're going to make a pop-up lantern card using the Karen Berniston lantern. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're going to make. So we're just going to die cut. We're going to set that aside, and we are going to pick some colors for our stuff and whatnot. So I need green for my wreath and my I need green for my wreath and my the swag. I need acetate to cover my lantern, and then I need gold or yellow, but it looks gold to me. So gold for the bells and the lights. And then I am gonna have to look and see if I have any mirrored red left in my scraps, because I am plump out of red. And here is a piece of red for my bows. So we can use that for the bows. And then I'm just going to use a scrap of white for the pop-up. So now we can get to die cutting. So I'm going to cut a piece of this. And we're going to die cut some stuff. Fold this in half, because I'm not getting my paper trimmer back out. I'm just going to fold and cut. That one. And green. And I got this mirrored colored cardstock through Staples, in case you're wondering where I got it. Staples carries paper and crafty supplies too. All right, so let's get to die cutting, shall we? Okay. Oh, good. So you can see that. So that's good. All right. So I'm going to put my red down. What did I say was red? So we're going to get the bows out of the way first. So there's the bows right there. And for those of you that are watching that are on my rack list or on the rack list, I am sending out some cards with some treats inside the cards starting tomorrow. I kind of missed the mail today. I think our mailman kind of showed up a little too early today for me to get the cards in the mail. So I just thought I'd let you know. So be expecting some little fun stuff in your Christmas card. Okay, so I think we're done with the bows now. So now let's go on to green. And we can cut more than just the wreath. Ooh, the wreath and the swag. Is what we're doing next, so you guys can just kind of like talk amongst yourselves if you want while I get this stuff. I'm just not as prepared like I should have been because I had a meeting today and I had to do a bunch of testing today. Today kind of went by real quick today. I'll do a couple more of those. Sorry, didn't mean to cause an earthquake. I don't know if I shook that or not. So this is that's the swag right there. And I think I'm gonna do one more swag. Can never have too much greenery. Exactly how much I need altogether, but and I don't know what I did with my silver cardstock. I can't find it, so I'll have to look in my scraps. I know I have some silver, I just don't know what I did with it. So we're gonna grab our light and our little light bulbs and our gold. Anybody else join in? No. It's okay. Whoops, all my dies are sliding off. No, don't slide. Of course, I'm out of tape. I'll have to go get some though. I think that's the only thing crafty I am buying this month. That's it, just tape. Darn it. Quit flying all over the paper. Oh well, do what you want to do, die. It's got a mind of its own. It just doesn't want to work. Obviously. So there's the bell. And 1, 2, there's my lights. You can probably make these any color you want, really, if you wanted colored lights, I suppose, but I don't know, I just sense to make them gold, I guess, or yellow, because that's usually what street lights and lantern lights along the walkway are usually golden yellow. But if you wanted to turn them into Christmas lights, on the other hand, you could make them red, green, blue, pink, maybe. And I'm missing another light. Where'd it go? It just flew away. Hi, Kim. Well, did it fall? I don't know. I don't know where it went. So we're going to die cut another one because it just disappeared. I want to make sure I have enough lights. Okay. Okay, don't fall this time. Okay, they're all there. I see them. Okay, so now I need to cut out my lantern and my lantern cover. You go this way. And I think I just did one bell for now. We can always go back to that. So I need to find my silver. I don't know. Oh, and then we need to do our pop-up folder, pop-up fold piece as well. We need to get that ready. So I need to find out okay, you know what? I see some silver in here. I don't know. That's not enough silver. What? Okay, so we're gonna be different. We're just gonna pretend that this is silver. I don't know where my silver mirrored cardstock went to. It just must have grew legs and walked off the face of the craft room. I do not know where it went. It just vanished. I cannot find it. I have a whole stack of it. It must have just grew legs. So, and I don't want everything all the same color. And I think it's close enough to silver. Wait, what color is this one? Oh, wait. Let's do this one. Oh no, that's too lavender. I think I'll go with this one instead. This one almost looks silver. I don't like it when I lose my stuff. Should have looked for it earlier and I wasn't even thinking. And when you're so busy trying to get Christmas cards and envelopes made and Christmas cards out the door on time, it's like, then you just completely space. No, we're just gonna do this color. It doesn't matter. It's close enough. Okay. Come on. So there's our lantern cover. And if I can get the lantern out. So there's the lantern right there. Now we're going to do a couple more here. And then I'll do my fold-its real quick. Hi, Janine. So for those of you that just joined, I am making a Karen Berniston pop-up lantern card, a Christmas one. And of course, I lost my mirrored silver cardstock, and I have a whole pile of it somewhere. It's just hiding from me. Come on. Okay, so now what we gotta do is our pop-ups, and I'm probably only gonna get to one card today. I've already made a couple already, because this is fun to play with. Oh yeah, I need to do acetate, so I need this guy out again. Okay, so now I need a piece of scrappy white paper. It does not matter what it is, just give me some white. That's blue and green. I want blue and green. So I have this other crafty cart that I got for my birthday. And it's got all these colorful bins that you pull out. And I went through all my scrap papers. And I've got all my black and whites put in one bin and in two bins. And I've got printed cardstock put in one, Christmas scraps put in a couple, and pinks and purples put in another one. Because I had just too many stuff put in one. So here is one of the fold-ups. So we need two of these. So I'm gonna die cut one more. I could do 4, but I'm not gonna put another scene in them. You can put a scene and do 4. You can put like some gnomes in there, and I'll have to show you a card that I did where I put a gnome in a tree. Oh yeah, that's what I need. Oops. Okay, that part's done. Now I need to find my piece of acetate, and we all know acetate is see-through, and it blends in with everything. Oh, there's a football game on. Who's playing? Hope it's not the Broncos. The Broncos are sucking this year. Totally. Like, barf me out the bleh. They are. Let's throw a piece of green in there. I don't know. I'm just gonna. Oh, Bills versus Patriots. Oh boy, who do I want to win? I don't know. Definitely not the Patriots. I'm sorry. I'm tired of hearing about the Patriots all the time. So I'm going to go for the Bills. Bills deserve a chance. Really, they do. Oh, and speaking of Patriots, they're Pennsylvania, right? I do assume they're Pennsylvania, correct? If I remember right. There's a whole neighborhood in Pennsylvania that is 5 blocks in radius, you guys. And I saw it on the Today Show this morning, and I could not believe my eyeballs. They 5 blocks long. They go all out for Christmas. They go completely, I mean, deck the halls outside and in their homes. They all get together, they make Christmas cookies and everything. I was just like, why can't we have a neighborhood like that here in Westminster, Colorado, that does that? I mean, I was totally shocked. I mean, totally just like, wow. Blew my mind out of the water that there's neighborhoods like that in these states that do that, that get together and totally just go Christmas palooza. I was impressed. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay. Maybe I need to organize a Christmas decorating committee or something. Not that we want to be on the news or anything, but our town can use some Christmas love, you know, and get together and have some cookie parties and all that fun stuff. Okay, so we're gonna grab this one because we already got it decked out, ready to go. Yes, Broncos are doing horrible, I know. They're doing so poorly, it's not even pitiful. They need a better offense team, that's for sure. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we need to, you guys can see everything, right? So I'm looking at myself, I can see that, that's good, good. So what we do is we take our scissors, and what I want to do here real quick, before I do all this, I take my Christmas wreath, and I take my scrapbook.com Pops of Color, my little red stuff, okay? And I'm going to take my scrap piece of paper, and I am, so these are kind of like Nuvo drops, I'm assuming. I guess they are. They're like an enamel dots, but I'm going to put, well, let's put the bow on first, because the bow has to go on the bottom, I realize, because I was putting the bow on wrong last time. So I want to make sure I put the bow on correctly this time. The bow has to go on the bottom, because last time when I did these cards, I put the bow on the top. So just a drop of glue. Let's see. Trying to find. So that is where my bow goes. So I don't know if you guys can see, there's like a little dot right there. I think that is where your bow goes. So I'm gonna get my bow on there. Where'd it go? There it is. So at least there's a mark there. Now, when I made a wreath, Christmas wreath, which I still need to put on the front of our door, I have not done that yet. Behind schedule. I haven't even hung our Christmas stockings yet. I'm so low-key. So now I'm going to add some little red dots. One, two, what do you call red berries? 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There. So we're going to set this aside to just dry for a moment in time. Okay? Just not touch it. So now we're going to take a lantern here. Okay? And we're going to pop this off. I know. Cutting my dies, right? This is what we're supposed to do. I know. I'm torturing my die. Right? So watch this. This is a genius idea. I watched Karen Burniston. She did this too. At first when I saw her doing this, like, what are you doing? Why are you chopping up your dies? And then it dawned on me. It's like, oh, that's why you're doing this. It's like, now I get it. Okay, so now we're going to take this piece here. Make sure I put this on right. We're going to put our light on first. And it goes right here. Go. Hi, Elizabeth. So it goes right here. So I am making a pop-up Karen Burniston Christmas lantern card. And it looks like this. So that's what we're making. Something like that, but maybe a little bit different. For those that just came in. Well, kind of want to make sure your light is in the middle. And for those of you that also came in, I have misplaced my mirrored silver cardstock, and I had to settle for a little bit of a different color. And I guess powder blue mirrored cardstock is close enough to silver as we're going to get. So it is what it is. So now we have that on. So now I got to find my, oh, there's my piece of acetate. It looks like a bell, but it will, okay, now I just dropped it on a piece of black card. Now I can't find it. So now we're going to have to feel for it, because it just fell. Oh, here it is. Found it. So this is going to go on the outside of this, but it's going to go underneath the light, where it goes this way. So now I'm going to put just a little bit of glue on this frame part, just right there. Now I'm going to get that tucked down in there. And don't worry, this Bearly Arts glue does dry clear, so I'm not too worried. Well, easier said than done. Wipe the excess off. Okay, and now we're gonna put some glue on the back of this. And we're gonna glue I'll hold this for a minute. Well, I didn't say come off. Of course, when I'm doing a live. See, that's something about mirrored cardstock. It's just all glue does this, you guys. When you're working with mirrored cardstock, you just got to be patient with your glue and hope it stays. Tell it to do its job. And then we're going to put this down. Actually, we need to read, but we're going to wait. So we're going to set that aside for a minute, and then we're going to work on the inside of the card. So we're going to put everything together, and then we'll assemble the card. Okay, so now let's work on the other two. Now we're going to cut this off. Okay, grab these two. Grab some more lights. Let's get our lights on. Okay. What? What happened? Yeah, I didn't get notified either. I have not gotten a single notification for Instagram today, and I don't know why. I usually get bombarded with Instagram notifications, and I'm not sure why I didn't get a single notification today. I don't know if they updated or what. But usually I get a notification when someone's going live or thank you. Yeah, I see it's even like with Facebook or YouTube, you know, like on YouTube, I had all my bells clicked for notifications when everybody goes live or posts a video. And then as soon as they do updates, everything gets shut off. And it's like, really? Then you have to go back in again and click. You have to go back in and just click everything again. It's like, oh my goodness. Okay. So there's another piece of acetate in here somewhere, and I don't know where I put it. So I just have to find it. There it is, found it. Okay. We stay there. Okay. So now I'm gonna put glue on this one real quick, because I need 3 of them to do my job. Okay. Go under. Oops. Yeah, I did that right. Okay. There's that one. Let's get this one glued on. I think I put too much glue on that one. Yep. Okay, you just sit there, okay? Just stay there. Okay. Make sure I'm tucked under my light. And what's nice about acetate and this mirror cardstock, guess what? It's washable. So if you get glue somewhere on the mirrored part, you can wipe the glue off with a damp cloth. That's what I like about it. Okay, let's get this one glued on. Then we can start getting our other stuff put together. Sometimes you have to sit here and just hold stuff for a second till it's gonna, you know it's gonna stay. Well, no, guess I shouldn't have let go. Okay, please stay. Just, oh, come on. I am the worst light builder. I would not work as a construction electrician, whatever you call those people. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now we're gonna make a bell. So this part is a bell, and that part I just cut off. The lantern part goes like so. So now you got a bell. So we're gonna glue this into the bell. And you can put it in straight, you can tilt it like it's, you know, going back and forth. I like it tilted. Now I have a bell. So now let's decorate our greenery. Okay. Our swags, what do we call those things? And then we can start building this card together. But, well, just stay. There's one there. And then oh, come on. One there. Okay, for now, we'll just put one in the middle until I get these attached where I need them, and then we'll go from there. Okay. So this is our first lantern. I think she's dry, ready to go. So let's check our wreath and see if that red stuff is dry. So I'm just going to put my finger in it. Little red line tape might help. Yeah, I suppose, but I have misplaced my little red line tape. Go figure. I have this, but that's a little wide. But I don't know what I did with my skinny stuff. It's here somewhere. So I'm gonna see. It feels dry because I only put a little dab, just a teeny tiny little dribble, like a microscopic drop. So now we're gonna slide this over. It should work. It's supposed to work. Come on. You know what? I think I was supposed to put that on before I put the head on. So it's not gonna go on for me. So we're just gonna glue it. Okay. We're just going to glue it on like it's hanging. And now we're going to glue this on. I'm going to put this towards the bottom. Okay, there's that. Okay, so this one has some of these that came with it, these sentiments. Not the die set, but some sentiments. Joy to the world, season's greetings. I like that one. Merry and bright, that's just too big. Happy holidays. I think I'm just gonna go with season's greetings. We're gonna go with that one. I like that. A little bit of red. And those trees kind of go with the trees that are on the inside. So I'm just going to put my sentiment on now and get that over with. So that gives that time for that glue to dry on that other stuff right now. I mean, it's probably already dry, but... Ugh. Okay. All right. I think I'm going to stick that right there in the upper right hand corner. Looks like a good spot for it. Okay, so now we're going to open this up. So you guys can see what I'm doing. Make sure you guys can see this. Okay. So, I don't know if you guys can see that. There's an arrow right here. And then there's a fold line, another fold line, and another fold line. This arrow is going to go up against our fold on our card. So we're going to fold, and then we're going to fold again, and fold again. So we should have 3 folds. You guys see that? So we're going to do our arrow first. I know it's kind of hard to see because it's white, but maybe if we had a different color, you could see it better. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue. Doesn't take much. I'm going to open up my card. Try to make sure that's straight. And if it works, I'm going to smash, well, okay. All right, should work. Okay, so we got one on. Okay. So now I need a lantern. And this is how, hey Bill, this is how you put these swags in. You don't even have to glue these on at all. You put that right there. And then we're going to slide this one through this loop. We'll take shape again. Yeah. is supposed to. There we go. There. See? That's easy. So now we're going to put this on that. Well, like that. Oh, this has to glue down on the... Wait, can't do that yet. I missed a step, you guys. So see this part? We need to put glue on this first. Okay. It's got to go on. So now I'm going to fold it down to make sure it's sticking. So if I lift it up, it should stick. There we go. Yay, it's doing the job that it's supposed to do. So now we can put glue. Well, now we can put glue on this part. And then we can put our lantern with the swag. And then I'm going to fold that down. Or not. Okay, so we're just going to do it this way. Okay, there we go. So there's one. So now I'm going to do this again with this one. So do you guys see how that did? Definitely want to make sure your arrow is up against your back of your card and up against in that fold. I know. I thought these were Karen's cards. Karen Berniston. I thought she was the one who created these, Tony. Or is it someone else that does these? Is it Ellen? I didn't know she had somebody else that created these. Wow. Yeah, you gotta have a lot of patience too. And sometimes my patience is not very good sometimes when it comes doing these cards, because there's, I mean, when you do these pop-ups, sometimes when you make little mistakes, sometimes they make you want to say words that you don't want to say. And yeah, especially when things don't work out like they're supposed to, like doing the way that they're supposed to do. That's part of my problem. And I'm not perfect. And I can see that this one went a little crooked, but yeah, well, it's okay. So I'm just gonna lay this down in front of it. Try and make sure it's centered. Okay, now I don't know, will this swag reach across? Yes. So this is where, watch this you guys, we can actually take Durable there and a Durable here. I think this will work. Hold that. Please do not come apart. I'm gonna hold it for a second. Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, how lovely are your swags. No. Oh gosh. No. Oh no, you did come apart. No. See, this is where right now I'm gonna start screaming at the top of my no. Oh, you little. Okay. We just want to say Christmas carolers. Grandma got ran over by a reindeer. No. That was not supposed to happen. Don't you dare. Come on. I need to do surgery on this. Come on, where's it? Where's a crafty tool? I need a crafty tool. A-stat. One that is a little pointy, please. Maybe this was a bad idea. Okay. So I'm gonna lay that down for a second. Pull that back up. Ah! Okay. Red tape, red tape, red tape. I don't care how big you are, you're coming to my rescue right now. I cannot handle this. This was not supposed to happen. All right. Okay, got that off. I don't know. I've seen her put extra swags on here. Well, my other cards I made like this popped up. No problem. But on a live, go figure. I would have issues. Okay. Because I know somebody said they wanted me to show them how to make this. I thought I'll just do it live on this card. Oh, come on, tape. Oh, I've got glue stuck to my fingers. Well, okay, got it. Okay, turn it back around. And forever hold me candy canes if it comes off again. Ah. Okay. It might be that I put my light down too low too. I don't know. It could be. So it's staying, and it is. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I accidentally put my light down a little too low on this side. So if you happen to get this die set in the near future, don't put your light down too low. This one I did okay. I have it lifted, but this one, yeah, I put it down too low. So now let's get our bell on. So I'm gonna pop this up a little bit because I noticed with my other ones, I didn't like it laying flat. So we're gonna pop this up. Do, 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 do. And we're gonna put this, I don't know, down here in the lower left corner. There. So we have mastered a pop-up lantern card. So we have this in the front. You can add more stuff to the front if you want. You can turn this into a light up card. She said that she's had some of her guest designers have turned these into light up ones. I know I was considering doing a light up, but after my problems that I've had today, I'm not doing a light up. We're not going to go down that road with this. Not yet. So there that is. And I will show you my other two that I did. Let's see. So here's one that I did. So here's this with two bells. I added snowflakes and a wreath and swag over the top. And you open it up. And here's one where you can add 2 extra pop-ups and a snow hill. And you can add a gnome and a Christmas tree behind the snow mountain. And that's what I did. So somebody, maybe on the rack list, might get this card. This one I didn't have any issues with at all. And there's my silver. And I don't know what I did with my silver. So that's that one. And I will add snowflakes to this one too. So just because I like the added effect of adding snowflakes too. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching my live. I have more envelopes to make. Thank you. Thank you. And I don't know why I had such complications today, y'all, but it just, I don't know. It was not working for me today. I don't know. But I have more envelopes to make so I can get these cards out to you all and other stuff out so I can work on getting stuff sent in the mail to you all. And I love you all and have a blessed weekend and whatnot. And I will say hi, Shay. I didn't even see you. I am so sorry. I didn't even see you there. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Nice to see you. Good night, everybody. You'll have to catch the replay. Love you, Shay. Love you all. And I will talk to you later. Bye. Okay, well, I'm a little tilted. Tilt-a-wheel. Oops.